Hello and welcome to another episode of T, Me and My Four-Wheel Drive.
I'm T.
And I'm me, and we're in my four-wheel drive. And we are off. It's Friday night. It is the start of June. The snow is falling and we are heading to
High country.
the Victorian High Country. Has been a long time since we've been out on the tracks. You might notice that I have a new job. I'm working for a new mob now and I'm doing a lot of YouTube recording, videos, things like that, for none other than Rocket Rod. So that has prevented me from actually getting out and doing more for T, Me, My Four-Wheel Drive. Anyway, let's take T out, let's meet up with a bunch of friends and let's create an episode. So we're heading up to Violet Town. Most of our friends will already be up there. We've got 2 or 3 cars along on this trip. And it's going to be crazy, seeing some crazy pictures of snow. I don't even know if we're going to get into where we want to go, but there's only one way to find out. Anyway, let's get up to Violet Town, let's get a fire going, let's kick back. Very early start tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Well, we are underway. It was a very early morning this morning. We were up at 5. Well, I woke up about 4:30, but I had to get the fire going for everyone else. So started raining about 4:30 when I got up, and it rained solidly until we got to Mansfield. Managed to get out of camp by around about 6 a.m, which is a fair effort, I think. And stopped in Mansfield, got some fuel, and now we are heading in towards Shipyard Flat. We were planning on going up around Mount Sterling again and coming in the Circuit Road, but apparently the storms caused so much damage that Parks have elected to close the track a couple of weeks early, which is a complete pain. And yeah, that was the way we were going to go. So we're trying to sneak in a different way. Not sure if I've told you or not, but we're trying to get into Wonnangatta Valley, but we're trying to get in a very different way to the way we've got in any other time. So yeah, there we go. What do you reckon, T? How'd you like your early morning?
Too early.
Too early.
Way too early.
Yeah, it was pretty hard going, but look, I'm glad we're underway because we've got a long way to go, and yeah, okay, let's get going. Get onto the tracks. All right, pulled up at Davins Flat Campground. Found a nice little spot here where we can let a bit of air out of the tyres. Still got a long way to go. This is Brox Road, I believe, and we'll hook up with King Billy track heading up towards the top of Zeke Spur. That's the plan. Let's keep going. There is a lot of snow. Are we going to get through it? Only one way to find out. Didn't take long. We literally turned a corner and there it was. We were on the snow. We're heading down Brox Road, I believe. These HEMA maps aren't the best, but yeah, we've found snow. It's still a bit sloshy. It's a bit icy, but there's snow.
Icy snow.
And Tarasi snow. We've hit a little bit. We are at 1,300 metres. We're still going up. We've still got a long way to go. I think this track will end up around 1,600 to get to the top of Zeke Spur. So if we're already getting snow here, imagine what it's going to be like by the time we climb another 300 metres up. It's pretty good. It looks like old snow. I wouldn't say it's fresh. It's a bit icy. Looks like it's the snow that fell earlier in the week rather than the fresh stuff. But that's still good. It's snow and it's fun and oh, it's rocky and it's tight and oh, what do you reckon, T?
I want the snow.
You want the snow. I'll tell you, oh, wow.
That is not the track.
So it's about 10:30. We're almost at the start of King Billy track. As soon as we get to King Billy track, which is not too much further, we're going to stop and put some pies in the oven, into Gus's oven.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll get some lunch ready and then we'll head up King Billy track, or at least attempt to, because it's slippery.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep going. We are in the snow. We have just turned onto King Billy track and we're at about 1,400 metres and oh my God, there is just snow. It is, yeah, it's good thick snow. We're ploughing through it. It's pretty deep where the car is, but we'll get through it okay. We better go and introduce you to everyone. So obviously that's my car and T's sitting in the passenger side. She didn't bring her L's, so I think I'll do the driving. Anyway, let's go and see who else is in the convoy. So following me is Gus in his epic Spur Ranger. G'day Gus.
Hi Craig.
Behind Gus is of course Stuart in his Hilux. G'day Stuart.
How's it going?
Woo. And bringing up the rear is Michelle and Steve in, hang on, that's a different car to what you normally have, Steve. The Nissan Navara from Off-Road Animal. Alrighty, King Billy track. Here we go. This, so we're actually at about 1,600 metres at the moment. So King Billy track must head across the ridgeline because unless it's going to drop down and then come back up. But top of Zeke Spur is at 1,615 metres above sea level. So we're expecting to see a lot of good snow. Thankfully, it's not snowing at the moment, but we're heading into some very dark clouds, as you can see ahead. So God only knows what conditions we're going to encounter as we come along this track. It's a lot of fun. We're just going to crawl it, take it nice and easy and see how far we get. But at this stage, I'm pretty confident we're going to make it to Zeke Spur.
I hope so. Would be nice.
It would be nice. It'd be a bit upsetting if we had to turn around now. Or,
Probably. I mean, how does one turn around?
well, we wouldn't turn around. I'd just find a spot like this one up ahead and just, you know, pull over and camp for the night.
Yeah.
No,
Interesting.
this is too exposed. All right,
Way too
let's
exposed.
keep going. Let's enjoy this track and watch the
Well,
look on Tara's face
That's
when we get a
sideways.
little bit sideways.
go straight.
Just for fun. Might go a bit of rear locker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in fact, is that rear locker? That's rear locker. All right, that'll keep us straight.
I hope so.
All right. I've had to put a rear locker in just to keep myself nice and straight on the track.
The dual descent control is very handy.
Yeah, I'd be using it at the moment. It's actually quite a challenge coming down the hill and not ending up sideways.
It's a little slippery.
Certainly is in spots.
Dad, I want to make a snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. I
That's...
thought you'd at least sing the song with me, but all right.
No, go away.
I'll tell you what,
Ooh.
later you can build a snowman.
Yeah.
But if you build a snow heart,
If you break my heart for like the third time.
yeah.
Make your heart.
Oh,
Look at my heart.
sweetheart, that's beautiful. You gonna make a snowman today, Tara?
No, I'm making a heart.
Are you gonna make a snow heart? Maybe I can smash it on your head like last time.
You do that again, I'm gonna cry, Dad. Don't be mean to me.
I won't break your heart.
You did it last time.
Well, I might. Love you.
I'm gonna cry.
Maybe.
That's so mean.
It's a risk I'm prepared to take.
No. I don't
No?
think so, buddy.
Alrighty.
Look at the snow.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I want to pick it up.
It's so thick. I'll just open the window and lean your hand out.
I was tempted.
See, that's called good parenting.
Why is that good parenting?
That's bad parenting.
That's yeah, I was gonna say. I'd have to hang out the window to get it.
Absolutely. You can see on this track no one apart from some looks like foxes. There's some dog prints there.
Oh, cute.
I would say no one else has been down this track today.
Doesn't look like it.
It's certainly got the look of fresh snow.
Yeah. Oh, it just looks like a nice little blanket over everything. It's so like powdery and soft looking.
Fluffy, powdery.
Yeah. Like icing sugar. See, I want waffles. Yeah.
not making waffles.
Why?
Because I just put pies and sausage rolls in Gus's oven for lunch.
Oh, but waffles, man.
No waffles.
I was gonna cook some the other day.
Oh, why didn't you cook them for breakfast this morning?
Because I woke up at bloody 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Well, actually 4:30 because you woke me up.
But I was up at 4:30.
Yeah, I was awake. I was just lying in my bed hoping to just not wake up, and I was awake. So.
Oh, sideways. We're all right.
Oh, okay. Well.
I've just got the car in low range, first gear, and I'm just crawling down this. It does look like we're going to drop down into the valley a bit. I don't know whether we'll come below the snow line. We've dropped about 100 metres so far, and we're continuing to go down. So, oh well, guess what goes down must go up. So at some stage we'll start climbing again. A lot easier to go downhill though in the snow, so it's not really a problem at the moment.
No.
Yeah. Oh well.
Look at how cute those little paw prints are.
Yeah, I think that's actually a fox that's been down this trail.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gone down the tyre track on the left there.
Yep. That he has. They're so tiny.
Yeah, a bit tiny. So I haven't had to put snow chains or anything like that on at the moment. We've dropped the tyres right down to about 15 psi, so they are bagging out beautifully. Snow driving is a lot like sand driving, so you let the tyres down and bag them out and get a nice big spread across it. Didn't make it across that corner.
No.
Let's go that one again. Oh,
You tried.
let's try again. There we go. Yeah, so snow driving's a lot like sand driving. You let your tyres down. By letting your tyres down, you get more rubber on the snow, and therefore you get more traction. So the other thing that most people forget is that when you're driving on the snow or you're driving on the sand, you should be in low range.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Too many people, I see it all the time in my work. People drive in high range because they think, oh, I've got the power, I didn't even need low range. But what you're actually doing is putting so much strain on your transmission. And we've seen it. People keep blowing up transmissions. And every time they do it, we say to them, what were you doing? Oh, I was on the sand. Were you in high range or low range? I was in high range every single time. Rule of thumb, if it's too soft to walk briskly on, you should be in low range. Forward driving tip, and will certainly save your automatic transmission. If you're manual, nothing to do with me, I don't know.
Interesting.
I just want to give a very special shout out to one of our favourite fans, none other than Marley. Marley, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. I really wish you were out here forward driving in the snow with us. One day we're going to have to bring you out here so you can see it for yourself. Well, we made it up King Billy Track. That was absolutely awesome. We are in, believe it or not, the Howitt car park. We only know that because we found the sign that was barely standing out of the snow. But this is awesome. There's probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 centimetres of fresh snow all over the ground. It is brilliant. Great place to stop for lunch. I need to get Tara to maybe put a jumper on because she's freezing.
My face that's cold.
You are shivering.
That's my face.
So maybe time for the snow jacket because we're going to be here for a while. We're going to have lunch, okay? All right, let's have a look around. This is just brilliant. Look at that.
Ew, I feel like I'm going to fall over.
You are going to fall over. What a spot to stop for lunch. And then we're going to go and drive down Zeke Spur into the Wonnangatta Valley. I think we're actually going to make it. Beyond expectation. Awesome. Awesome. Hi, Marley.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love that feeling. No, I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times.
Well, lunch is done and we got chased back to the cars by a snowstorm. It is snowing. There is snow coming down. There is more snow on the ground than there was when we pulled in, and it is awesome. This is thick. This is amazing. You have a look out there across the plain. It's just, wow. That is just cool. That's very cool. Anyway, we're at the top of Zeke's Spur. Now, the last few times I've done Zeke's Spur, I don't know, people tell me Zeke's Spur is really hard. But every time I've done it, it's kind of like, I've just walked down it. It's no big deal.
We do it in summer.
Will this be the time when it's a bit more challenging? Zeke Spur in the snow. Let's see what we can do.
I can't feel my toes.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Big drop there. Holy crap. I just finished telling everyone on the video that, I don't know, Zeke Spur, last few times I come down and it's kind of like nothing. Is this going to be the challenge? And thump, the car just fell into a hole.
It's so creepy.
Well, talk about timing then.
Absolutely. Just going to crawl down this track. It is, Zeke Spur is notorious. It's fairly steep and slippery in spots, so we're just going to take it nice and easy. What did that say? Hang on, I just need to read that. Oh, it was Tuesday after. It's all right, it's Tuesday after Queen's birthday. Nearly drove off the...
You need to stop doing that on the edge of the cliff.
Oh. All right, that's a tight corner. I need to take the extra bit of track.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Well, that was fun. Now I gotta walk all the way down to the car through this slippery, muddy, fun track.
Are you walking down too?
Yeah, I'm walking. I'm gonna slip.
You apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. No, I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push
some of these turns are
tough
freaking
times.
tight.
Anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough climb. 'Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I
2, 3.
Team Nemo forward drive snow trip!
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
No one will hear it anyway.
You were loud enough.
That's much.
Righto.
I hope something turns out then, because that was hard work.